Okay, well, here's the piece of wood. It's apricot, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm going to see what I can do about it. What I did is I'd already started before. I thought maybe I'll try to make a little movie out of this or video. But anyway, I had my ice cream lid, which every person should have. Kind of found where, you know, a good spot would be, and I suppose this is it. And drew a circle with, you know, a trusty Sharpie, and made a center hole right there, and then put on the bandsaw and started cutting around. But before I cut the whole thing off, I thought, well, I'll make a video. So that's what I'm doing, and we're going to see how this turns out. Okay, well, here's the piece. I got it mounted on the faceplate and got a nice big crack there. So I'll try to shape this down and get rid of all this stuff and see what we can do with it. It's always a guessing game. All right, let the games begin. Okay, boy, a lot of clacking and cracking and smacking going on. I'm not so sure about that big crack right there. Hopefully that doesn't go too deep. But it's getting somewhere. Don't know. Look at these holes right here. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I'm not sure what they are. Probably little bugs. But anyway, we'll keep going and see what we come up with. Okay, show you the progress. Changed over to a bowl gouge. I'm not sure what size that is. 5/8, 3/4, 1/2, somewhere in there. Anyway, you can see where this is. I gotta cut this off. This crack is, I don't know. I have to figure something out. But anyway, this is where it's turning. This here, I don't know, I might leave. I might cut it down a little bit more, but it's going to have some of that show, so I'll try to get rid of that right there. See what I can do. Now this is how it's looking. So I'm going to turn it over, try to start to hollow out, but I'm going to figure out something to do with this right here. Not sure what I'm going to do. Okay, we're digging out the inside. One thing I really like about this apricot, it sure is pretty inside, especially when you put some oil on it. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's that fruit's got some nice interest to it. So anyway, apricot. Something just bumped out. Ooh. Okay. It's getting close. I can see a crack right there, and it matches the crack back there. So I don't know. I'm going to just try and clean this up, and then take it down and see if I can fix something, because I think it might be broke. Anyway, here we go. Alright, there's the hole. Let's see if I've got a lot of sanding to do. I'm going to try and get the scraper and try to smooth that out. But that looks like a hole. And I've got a lot of cracks and a lot of stuff, but she's still, I think, going to be pretty. We'll see. I think that's about as deep as I'm going to go. I'm afraid to go, if I go any deeper, I might run into some bigger cracks, and that would be ugly. I'm going to try and save it. I'm going to try to smooth up the back side here. It's pretty beat up, so a lot of sanding and maybe some scraping. Alright, stay tuned. Well, I sanded it down to about 220. It feels pretty good in here. I still have some groovy marks that I couldn't get out. I'm not that good of a finisher. But these cracks right here are going all the way through to right here. So I was afraid if I tried to cut some more out, I would have multiple pieces. This here is really I got to do something about this, sand this down or something. But I was just afraid to you know, cut any more, because I think it might have split up and blown up on me, and I didn't want that. It's very pretty. I'm going to put some OB shine on it and see what it comes up to, what it looks like. But anyway, it's been fun, it's been interesting, it's been scary. So I'll show you some pictures when it's all polished up. Thanks for taking a look and being patient. Okay, finishing up with this OB shine. Got a good layer on there. Now, one thing about, I think, what you might see is there's so many cracks and branches that were sticking out. And look, I got this guy here. Look, he's got two eyes and a nose. Kind of spooky. I think I'll have nightmares tonight. But anyway, there's so many little features in there that you don't notice the scratches too much from the sanding and from the tools. But I'm not a real good turner, so, but I enjoy what I do. But look at that color in that. That's and all the features. Ooh, like that little creepy person right there. Do you see him? I'm going to give you nightmares. But anyway, it's a beautiful piece of wood. It's apricot. Got it from a friend of mine. So let's see if we can kind of zoom in on that a little bit. Let's kind of turn it around. Yeah. So the back side is pretty much the same, except it's a little more gnarly. I'll show you that a little bit later. But anyway, happy. I'm happy. Well, here it is. Here's the final thing. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but this is apricot. Because I thought maybe you'd want to know, get a little closer look. Turned out really pretty cool. On the inside I put a little bit of, what do you call that, resin in there, and it looks pretty good. So, very pleased with it. I think it looks pretty cool. So this one I'll probably keep because it's got some defects. Here's that crack right there. I noticed that was. I'm just saying the less turning I did on it, I think I was playing it safe. But anyway, that's what it looked like from the beginning. I mean, you saw what it was in the beginning. Looked pretty nasty. Looked like somebody would have thrown it away or put it in the fireplace or something. But anyway, thanks for indulging me in watching. And you guys have a good day. And God bless America.